Good evening, cherubs. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see some of you on already. It has been a little while since I've been online and live, so thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday evening. Just let me know you're there, say hello, and if you are interested in a card this evening, let me know what you've been up to as well. It's been a little while since we've last spoken, so I hope you're all safe and well and everybody is good. I've been a little bit out of sorts the last couple of weeks. Nothing to worry about, just back to work and busy brain, and then just feeling absolutely drained by the time I come home and in the evening. So I just felt like I needed a couple of weeks just to settle back into work and also try and recharge myself a little bit. I'm also feeling a little bit strange right now because I've just actually had to speak to my mum, because I have when I channeled in, I've picked up on a spirit straight away. So I don't know if any of you will be able to claim this person. It is a lady, and it was just, she just came in straight away, and I want to say an older lady, and she just immediately, I just felt incredibly sick and dizzy, and I could just see this lady just falling on the floor in her kitchen. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody in here. If I pick up anything else, I will give it to you. But if anyone can sort of make a link to her at the moment, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to have a little look through, see who we've got. Hello, Jeanette. Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming on, sweetheart. I hope everything, can't even speak. I hope everything is good with you. Hi, Leanne. I absolutely will get around to doing you a message, sweetheart. I hope you are well. It's been a little while since we've spoken as well, actually. I've kind of shut off from the world a little bit. Hello, Liz. Lovely to see you, my darling. Emma is on. Hi, Emma. Nice to see you. Hope you're well as well. Sue's on. Fantastic. Lovely to see you. Kim's on. Hi. Oh, sorry, I've switched all over the shop. Hi, Kim. It's lovely to see you. I will definitely pick up on some messages just in a moment. I'm just letting the energy build up a little bit more. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. I think you might be new, Jean. Let me know where you're watching from if you are. And we've got lovely Nikki on as well. Hi, Nikki. Oh, and the wonderful Craig is on. Hi, Craig. Send my love to Dave. And your little one, who's not so little really. Yes, so Craig is also a medium and has just restarted under the name Serene Surrender. So if you would like to give Craig a little look, he's the guy I do the full moon specials with. So if you haven't already liked his page, look him up and give him a little like, and he will be doing lives, I think every other week. No, yes, every other week. Sort of new moon and full moon time. So do give him a little look. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the energy's coming through again now. So that's great. So I'm just going to start giving a few messages. But don't forget about this lovely lady who's come forward, who had a bit of a spell in the kitchen. She had some dizzy spells, some nausea, and she did fall in the kitchen. So if that sounds like anyone you might know, please do claim her. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with in the meantime. So I'm going to start with the lovely, I'm going to start with Leanne, because she knows exactly how to charm me and tell great big lies as well. So yes, Leanne, I will give you a card, sweetheart. And I'm drawn straight away to my Archangel deck for you. So let's find out what's been going on. Okay, so you've got the Emperor card with Archangel Michael. I'm laughing because this links to all the kind of readings we have regularly for you, Leanne. So I feel like in previous readings, we've talked about needing to get ideas down from your brain onto paper and moving forward with some of those lovely ideas. And Archangel Michael comes forward at this time because he's going to help you with the organization side of things. and putting it into a structure that you can work with. I've just heard the word scatty. So it's still very scatty at the moment. So I feel like your ideas at the moment are kind of translating to scattiness, maybe sort of disorganization. I'm just seeing papers and papers everywhere. So I feel like Archangel Michael comes forward for you at this time to sort of say he's around you to help you kind of calm the busy mind and bring in the peace, so that you can start to structure these ideas in a much more clear way, and how you'll be able to move them forward as well. But I feel like you've moved further along since our last few readings, Leanne, so I feel like you are moving forward and taking a step in the right direction, which is brilliant. Yeah, I'm very much seeing that you're on your path. So you've finally taken that step onto the right path, and you are going to get there. But it just needs a little bit of organisation and extra time in the meantime, my lovely. So I'm going to leave that with you there, Leanne. Thank you for coming on again. I really do appreciate it. It's lovely to see you every week. I'm going to try and go through in order for now, but I do sort of say do message, comment regularly. If I haven't quite got to you yet, or you feel like I might have missed you out, do comment again and again and again. And I will try and make sure I get to you. And do send out lots of likes and love hearts as well. It really helps send the videos out and reach lots and lots of people, which would be amazing. Liz, I shall give you a card. I'm going to my Oracle deck for you, Liz. I've had a lot of one-to-one readings this month, actually, which has been really lovely. And I did a birthday party group one, so I gave 5 readings to a birthday party, which I thought was really interesting. It was a really nice event. So do think of me if you're ever having an event, want something a little bit different. Okay, Liz, lovely. Serena's come forward, and I'm so sorry, I'm all tongue-tied. Serena is the angel of abundance. I do feel like this is monetary. Normally I have to wait a while to kind of figure out where this is headed, but I do feel like this is linked to money, and you're expecting some money. Some money is meant to be on its way, and it's not quite happened yet, or you're wondering if it's going to happen. And it is. The message is very clear that the money will come. So try not to worry too much about it. It is on its way. I feel like it might come in the way that's unexpected. And it's going to be what you need and a little bit more. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. And you are, a very strong message just came through for you, which was you are to use a little bit just for you. And put a little bit aside for a rainy day. But the rest you can do what you've been wanting to do for a really long time. And I don't know if that's like a renovation of a room in your house, or it's definitely something to do with your house, I want to say kitchen or bathroom. I feel like there's a room in your house you've been wanting to do up for a little while. So if that's the case, then it's on its way, my lovely. So I shall leave that with you. I hope that was all right for you, Liz. Thank you for coming on. Gosh, we're getting so many on now, which is absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Keep and sending lots of likes and love hearts, and let me know if you want a reading by commenting, please. And also, please share as well. Please share, and let me know where you're watching from if you are watching for the first time. I'm fascinated to know where I'm reaching from the comfort of my own home. Jeanette, of course you can have a card, sweetheart. I've been thinking about you a lot recently, Jeanette, so I hope you're all right and you've been doing okay. I can see that Courtney is on. I can see that Dave is on. I can see Wayne is on. Good evening to all of you. Dave, I cannot wait to see you face to face. Got a lot of new names on here as well, which is lovely. So do, again, let me know where you're from. Okay, Jeanette. Let me know you're all right, sweetheart. I have been thinking about you. Okay. This is a promising one. Azure has come forward for you, and it's in reference to your desired outcome. Okay, I'm very much hearing that you need to have a little bit of patience. I feel like you've done what's needed to be done, or you're on the way to doing what needs to be done, Jeanette. I feel like your mindset is a lot further than the last time we spoke. So already you're moving forward and moving on, which is really good and exactly what is needed. But it's tricky. So it's going to be a little while before you start to feel those positive feelings of moving forward. So you've just got to be patient with it, my lovely. Don't try and force things as well. Things are going to happen quite naturally, as they should. But I do see you soaring from this moment on, sweetheart. I do feel like this is the start of exactly what you've needed. And I just feel this weight physically being lifted from you. So I really hope that you're feeling that benefit as well now. I feel like you're starting to see things clearly for the first time. I feel like the actions you've taken have started to give you a brand new perspective, which is brilliant. And I feel like you're starting to feel the healing coming in. So you just need to give yourself time. Give yourself time. Give yourself that healing that we've talked about. And surround yourself with people who bring you nothing but happiness and light, Jeanette. And if you do that, I can see you moving into the right direction, and in a very positive way as well. So I hope that was all right for you, my lovely. Take care. Do, again, let me know you're okay. I have been thinking about you. Wowza. I'm keeping them short and sweet to try and get through as many as I can, because it has been a while. Emma, I'm moving on to you, sweetheart. Sticking with my oracle deck. And the card I'm pulling for you. Okay, is Bridget. It's a caution card, darling. So something that's coming up for you is very much, it just needs you to look again, is what I'm hearing. You just need to look at it again. I don't think it's something to be really particularly worried about, but there's just something that's been missed. There's something that's been missed, and it could cause a problem later if you don't look at it again now. I feel like you know what this means. I'm also seeing paperwork with this. So I feel like this does link to paperwork. So just take another look at it, my lovely, because there is something. But as soon as you find it, and it's, again, I think you'll find it, it'll be not a problem, and you'll be like, oh, easily fixed. So I feel like you received some paperwork recently, or you're about to in the very near future. So just double check everything. That's the message I'm getting for you. All right, Emma, so I'll leave that with you. I hope that was okay. Thanks for coming on again. It's been a little while, my love. Absolutely, Sue. You most definitely can. I'm getting my tarot deck for you. I'm working my way through, guys. So do hang on, do stay with me. If you've asked for a card and I'm not with you yet, just send lots of love hearts and likes out for me. That would be fab. Oh wow, another excellent one. Okay, so 3 of Fire has come forward for you. And again, it's the Abundance card. But I don't feel like this is strictly money, Sue. I feel like this is abundance in everything. I feel like, okay, everything's just opening up for you right now. I feel like you're finding your confidence in the spirit side of things, and things are just starting to really click and fall into place. I'm just seeing a growing white light, and it's almost like the light clears and I'm just seeing clearly. I'm just seeing a vision of clarity. And I feel like that's where you're headed, my darling. I think there's still some patience required at this time. I feel like you get this burst of energy of, I'm here, it started, I'm really excited. I feel like you've had a new idea, or just feel like new growth. This is definitely linked to new growth. And you're so excited, you want to get things off the ground quite quickly. But I'm just being told that you need to hold back a little bit. Have patience, because it's going to happen when it's meant to. And do make those long-term plans. Do think ahead. Do make those long-term plans with this. And don't be afraid, because there is long-term in terms of this idea, or this, wherever you're headed with this, it is going to be for the long haul. So do stick with it. But I'm just feeling a lot of positivity for you. And they've just presented me with yellow light and energy. So I feel like a lot of joy is on its way for you as well, Sue. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And again, that abundance comes in. I feel like we've talked about abundance before, you and I, Sue. So I feel like it's finally coming. So we're going to leave that with you there, because that sounded lovely. Thank you, everybody, so much for continuing to comment. Hi, Kim. Yes, you can. I hope you're still on, Kim. Again, I'm drawn to my Archangel Tarot for you, so I'm just going to grab those. Okay, we have the Chariot card, Archangel Metatron. Okay, this is very much linked to achievement, Kim. I feel like this might be linked to certification. I feel like you either are about to or have certified in something. And it's something you've been working towards for a little while now. And I feel like you've struggled with it a little bit as well. It's had its challenges, but you've faced them and you've moved on. You've been able to deal with them. And I'm just getting this immense strength with this. And I feel as though that's borrowed. That's yours, definitely. And it's spirit recognizing your achievements, sweetheart. They're all coming forward to say, well done. Well done, you. Keep at it. You've done a great job. So they're just bringing in a lot of like pats on the back and hugs, and I'm just getting a lot of celebration here, and they want me to pass that on to you and say well done. And that's very much all I'm getting for you, Kim. So I hope that was all right, my lovely. Do let me know if that makes sense to you. I'm curious. Very curious. Okay, thank you for popping on. Jean, are you still here? Oh, it's jumped all over the place. Bear with me. I'm not used to this. I tried to plug in a mouse tonight to see if that would make it easier, but I think I've just made it more sensitive. So sorry. Let me see where we are at. Here's someone I recognise. Hello, lovely. Nice to see you. I will get to you. Bear with me. I hope you're okay, lovely. I just need to find Jean. Jean, you are still on. I can see your answer. Okay. Again, I've just picked up my Archangel deck for you, sweetheart. So let's see what comes up for you. Okay, the renewal cards come forward. So Archangel Jeremiel. I feel like you're on the cusp of moving into a brand new direction. That's what the renewal card means to me, is that it's the start of a new cycle, a new something. But I feel like this has come very suddenly, Jean, like it's very unexpected. Something that hasn't, something that you maybe have thought about but kind of put on the back burner, but now is the time. I feel like this is also good for family as well, or linked to family. So it's either going to have a really positive impact on your family or it's linked to your family. But I feel like this renewal is almost like, I just want to take a big deep breath of fresh air. That's how I feel with this. So I feel like that's your feeling, that you're finally, it's like you can finally breathe again, if that makes sense. It's a very strange feeling. It's just like everything's clear at last. So all those challenges you've been facing, all of the hard stuff you've been facing and trying to get over and been going through, you can see that they're finally behind you. And that's where this weight is lifting. And I just see things being favourable for you in the near future. I just feel like the things are just going to start lining up and being positive finally. And it is that sensation of, oh, I can breathe at last. And I feel like you might start to doubt it and worry that. So when things are starting to go so well for you, you're going to be worrying about why it's going so well and what's coming up that's going to ruin it all. And the message I'm hearing is try to enjoy it. Don't worry about what could happen. Just enjoy what is happening. Because it's been a long time coming, this, for you. So I shall leave that with you. I hope that was all right, my lovely. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. Jackie, hello. Nice to see you. Alicia, if you're still here, A, it's wonderful to see you. And B, I'm going to do you a card. So do just let me know you're still on. Okay, what have we got for you? Oh, it's a nice one. And not too different what I always try to teach you. It's a starer. And a starer comes forward because at this time you need to believe. You need to believe in yourself. You need some self-belief, my darling. Because you deserve what's coming up for you. There's some really wonderful things coming up for you. And it's almost like you've been afraid or not afraid, that's not right, but didn't dare dream about it, didn't dare sort of think it could happen for you. But lots of I just feel like your dreams are going to come true, sweetheart. I just feel like, okay, this is how they're showing it to me. So they've brought me a white blanket and they're just wrapping it around my shoulders. They're giving me a great big hug and they're saying, it's okay, go for it. And that is what they want to give to you, Alicia. They just want to give you a great big comforting hug and say, yes, absolutely, go for it. And you deserve the very best. So don't let anyone or anything make you think otherwise. Dream big and go for it. It's very much the message I'm getting, because you're destined for big things, sweetheart. I'm also getting that you're a bit of a healer as well. So I feel as though whatever it is you're heading into, the next chapter, it's going to impact a lot of people in a very positive way. And you're going to bring them a lot of healing with that. So you're going to be doing a lot of angelic work here as an earth angel, I believe. So I will leave that with you. I hope that was all right. Thank you so much for coming on for your very first reading. And it's lovely to see you, sweetheart. Oh, Craig's jumped onto YouTube. So yes, this is also on YouTube as well. So if you're watching on Facebook, fab. But I do have a YouTube channel as well, and this streams live there too. So if you really want to put me on a massive screen, you can watch through your TV. I wouldn't recommend it. Nikki, you can absolutely have a card, sweetheart. I'm drawn to my tarot for you, darling, so I'm going to go with it. Let's see what comes up for you. So my tarot deck is Earth, Air, Fire and Water. I don't know where wind came from there. Earth, Air, Fire and Water. And they all come with different messages as well. So I feel like I'm growing very confident with my tarot deck now. So Nikki, Page of Water comes forward, and with Page of Water, it also brings a new person. A new person's coming into your life. I feel like you've known this person before. So it's a new person, but an old connection. And you're going to feel that instantly. You know, when you meet someone and you feel like you've been friends your whole life, this is very much where this goes. And very much brilliantly brings you a lot of spiritual growth with it. So this old connection brings in new spiritual growth, new energy, and a brand new connection. I feel like the relationships that you have in your life are going to benefit from this as well. So this person comes into your life and those around you too. And I feel as though, spiritually speaking, this all kind of develops in a brand new and exciting way for you. I feel like it's almost like an awakening is a good way to put it. Like it charges and sparks something that has been dormant in you for a little while. I feel like this is where this is headed. So this new connection, this new person brings a new way of living for you. New energy, new sight, new clarity. But I feel like the most important part is the new energy, because I feel as though that's what's been drained from you recently, Nikki. I'm not sure if the word I'm picking up is drained. So new person and new exciting things, very much so. I do feel like it's a lady. And you are just gonna click straight away. And I feel like now you'll recognize. Kyle Gray talks about twin flames, kind of like soulmates, but through family and friends. I feel like this might be a twin flame for you. So exciting. So look out for her. And I hope that you find each other very soon. Getting some feedback now, which is lovely. Hi, Steph. Nice to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're well. Oh, I've seen your message, Sharon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few more readings, and then I'll try and come back to it, because I've sent it out now. I've sent it out there. So leave it with me, and I'll let you know, my darling. I really hope I do for you, sweetheart. And if I don't tonight, I will try again. Okay. Orla. Hello, Orla. You're definitely new. Please let me know where you're from and if you're still there. Thank you for coming. Let's see what we get for you, Orla. Okay, so Bethany's come forward. I like Bethany because she's very sassy, but she comes forward with a particular message that you just need to take better care of yourself, Orla. And it's a funny message because we always say this to each other. Oh, we need this, you need to look after you, and you need to look after you, but we'll never ever make the time to do it for ourselves. So this is very much what is coming forward at the moment. And the message is clearly trying to remind you that it's okay to put yourself first sometimes, because when you're at your best, you can take care of others better. When you're on form and you're feeling great, everyone around you benefits from your energy. I've just seen your comment that you're from Ireland. So hello. Yes. I've not reached Ireland before, so that's very exciting. So you're my first Irish client. So thank you so much for joining me. But yes, the message is very clear. You need some pampering. You need to look after yourself. You need to find time. If you can't find time each day, you've got to make at least the effort to make some time for you each week, where it's just you time, because you need an opportunity to get that energy back, sweetheart. You really do. And I don't feel like you're particularly low on energy, but you just give a lot to others. That's the best way I can explain this. You give a lot of yourself to others and then don't always recharge fully. So you're constantly giving and they're taking, but you need to give a little bit back to yourself as well. So if that's having a bath, if it's just reading a little book, if it's having a quiet cup of tea somewhere, whatever it is, sweetheart, find some time either this weekend or next week just to recharge and let yourself. And they're bringing in, similar to Alicia earlier, they're bringing in a blanket for you. So they're just giving you the nurturing because you're not giving it to yourself. So find some time, darling. Okay. Thank you for joining me from Wexford. And I hope to see you again. Thank you very much, Orla. Wow. If I have missed you or you haven't had a card yet, do re-comment and you're still watching. I will get to as many of you as I can in the time. I usually do about an hour, depending on how we get on and how the energies and spirits cooperate. I'm at their mercy, so if they decide they're off, then they're off. But for now, the energy's still very much flowing. So, Jackie, let me know you're still there, my lovely. And I'm just pulling a tarot card for you now, which is the Queen of Air. So the Queen of Air has come forward for you, sweetheart. And the Queen of Air is about making decisions and having a good clear out. Yeah, okay. So this is going to sound strange. I've not had this before, but I feel as though, I don't know if you've been looking around your house recently or if there's particular cupboards you've been opening and stuff's been falling out and you've just thought, God, I've got to find time to sort all of this out. But that's what they're showing me. They're showing me like clutter, not mess, clutter. Lots of things that you keep thinking about, right, I need to get reorganized. I need to get rid of all that stuff that doesn't serve me anymore. And I feel like this is physical, but in doing that, I feel like you're going to get rid of a lot of emotional baggage as well. So I really hope this is making sense. So I feel like they're very much saying to you, it's time for that physical and emotional clear out. Get it gone. You don't need it. It's not serving you anymore. And the energy you will feel afterwards, it's just gonna sort you out, my lovely. You're gonna feel amazing after doing it. But they keep repeating this image of opening a cupboard door and just stuff falling out. So I don't know if that's happened to you recently or it's about to, but keep an eye out for that. And then give it a good clear out, my darling, because it's very cleansing for the soul. I absolutely love a deep clean. In fact, I've got 1 week left at work and then it's Easter. So we are going to have a proper spring clean, and I find it really therapeutic. And I feel like this is where it's headed for you, Jackie. So take that away for you, my darling, and let me know if that made any sense to you at all. Gemma, hello Gemma. I feel like you might be new as well. This is so wonderful to see so many new people on. So welcome newbies. Do let me know where you're from and that you're still watching, because I can see you commented a little while ago. I've gone straight to my Archangel deck for you, Gemma. So let's see who is around you at the moment and who you can call upon. Okay, so I thought it might go here. I was picking up this energy. So you've got Archangel Ariel and Strength card. And I feel like you're someone who's incredibly strong for everybody else. And I've just seen that you're still here, Emma, Gemma, brilliant. I feel like you carry a lot of strength and you give that strength to other people. And I feel as though as well that sometimes that strength kind of puts up a bit of a brick wall, because they show me that brick wall. And when they're building it up like that, the message is that we kind of put that brick wall there ourselves. So I feel like you're blocking a lot at the minute, Gemma. I feel like it's to protect yourself a little bit. But yeah, okay. So Archangel Ariel and the angels and spirit are around you at the minute because they're giving you their strength. Because you're so busy giving your strength to everybody else and supporting them and helping them through, that actually you need a little bit of that for yourself. And they're bringing that in for you and saying, we're going to give you the strength to carry on moving forward and making those steps that you need to make. They're also giving you strength because forgiveness is required at this time. And I don't think you're ready. But I'm very much hearing and feeling that as soon as you can get past this and you can forgive, I don't think you'll ever forget it, but I do think you will forgive it. And that's going to sort of free you up and give you some energy as well, my darling. You're such a strong person. You've been through so much. I've just seen, actually, it's on the card as well, but they've just shown me the vision of a tiger. So I feel as though you have incredible inner strength. And you've been through a lot, and that's why you have this inner strength. And I feel like you've been through some challenges very, very recently as well, which has tested that strength. So the angels are also trying to remind you of how strong you truly are and how much you can do when you put your mind to it. There is so much more for you to do here. So be strong and you will achieve what you need to achieve. I can very much see you moving into a new phase, into a new cycle, and a really positive one as well. But you have to let go of the old so that you can have room for the new. And I feel like that's where the forgiveness comes into it. And they've just shown me that sun rising on the horizon. So that new day, but also a new beginning and a new future, that means for me, that image. So I'm going to leave that with you because I feel as though you might have needed to hear that there is something good coming and that old cycle is ending. But you're stronger than you know, so stick with it, my lovely, and borrow it from spirit when you need to. Okay. It's so lovely to see so many on and commenting and asking for cards. I was worried I wasn't going to last very long tonight, to be honest, because again, my energy was a bit flat, but I'm picking up all of your energy and it is brilliant. So thank you so much. So keep sending out those love hearts and those likes. Send that energy through. And Steph. Okay, Steph. Zana has come forward for you, darling. You are protected from all types of harm here. The worst is behind you. I think this links very much to the reading that we had one-to-one, darling. I feel like it's moving forward. They're showing me the cogs turning. So even if you haven't physically done much with it yet, I know that you've been thinking on those suggestions and those things that came through, and you're starting to visualize a plan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel as though there is a plan forming. And the message here is just to relax and enjoy this part of the journey, the planning part, the exciting part of the ideas. They're just showing me a seed growing into a flower. So I feel like you're planting your seeds now, ready for them to grow into what it is you're hoping it will be. Yeah, I can just see all of this growth. I'm hearing all of that lovely laughter. Lots of children's laughter as well coming through. So I just feel like this is very much connected to everything we discussed in your reading, sweetheart. And it's just another sort of reminder and boost to go for those, keep vision. I'll put my teeth back in. To keep sending those visions out and manifesting those dreams and desires, because it will happen. It definitely will happen. Just seen your message. How exciting! That's brilliant. Yeah, I feel this is all very much connected, and that's why I'm seeing these cogs turning. So brilliant. I know I'm being spammed right now, so I'm just going to block them. I'm so sorry. It throws me a little bit, but hopefully, so sorry everybody. But they do say when you get spammed, you've made it. You've made the big time. So, so Steph, yes, I'm so pleased that you're on a course. I'm so excited, and I really hope that comes through. Let me know how you get on. Okay, I'm just trying to find myself again. I'm terribly sorry. Hello, Sabrina's watching on YouTube, which is wonderful. Hello, Sabrina, and Maybe is watching, which is fabulous. Thank you for joining me. Lovely to see you. I'm so sorry. I've got lost on the comments. So if you're still here, you're still watching, please do just comment again and let me know you're there, so that I can just go from the bottom, because I will have missed some of you now. So I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But in the meantime, whilst you're re-commenting and asking for those readings, I'm going to give a reading to the lovely Courtney. I hope you are well, sweetheart. Send my love to all your family. Give them all hugs from me. And hopefully we can see each other soon, even if it is outside, but hopefully soon. Okay. All right. This one's interesting. Ariel's here for you. And it's linked to new psychic and spiritual experiences. So I don't know if you've... Yeah, I feel like you've been quite connected recently. Hang on, let me get this a bit clearer. You're hearing and seeing things, Courtney. That's what I'm getting. But I also feel like your work is very much as an empath. You feel what others are feeling. So actually this message comes with a little bit of a, just a heads up really. Because you absorb other people's energy, so what they're feeling, you need to find a way to recharge on your own, in the space on your own, and recharge your own energy. So when you're feeling drained because you've been helping someone through a bad time, it's because you're absorbing their feelings and things. So do please take some time, my darling. Take some time for you. And also with that, I feel like you'll get some clarity as well on the things that you're sensing. I've also just heard, get yourself an amethyst as well, a little amethyst crystal ore. I've got this as a beautiful Christmas present, which is just a little amethyst pocket angel. So I keep this with me quite a bit. now. So I've just been told to get an amethyst. So if you want to message me about what to do when you have an amethyst, once you've got one, do message me and I'll tell you how to make it charged to you, and how to keep it charged as well. But I think that would just help with some of the drained energy that I feel like you've been feeling. I feel like you go to bed at night and you're just from the day. So that's what we're going to work on with you there, Courtney. But again, lots of positive love and energy around you. So I'm going to leave that there, my darling. Sorry, I lost my trail of thought halfway through that as well. I got interrupted again by... So I don't know if anyone can still claim this lady. So as I channeled in, she came for... It was quite urgent because she wanted to show me she was there, bless her. And it is someone who felt very sick and dizzy. So I feel like she had sick and dizzy spells for quite some time. But this sick and dizzy spell led to her falling over in her kitchen. And not forwards. I feel like it's important to note she didn't fall forwards, she fell sideways. So if anybody can claim her, please do let me know. Because she's been waiting ever so patiently. Bless her. Right, I'm just going to see who... I'm going to go from bottom up now. I'm so sorry. So if I do miss you out in a minute, I'm terribly sorry. But I've just kind of lost myself. Okay, Kavida. Oh, sorry, bear with me. Oh, Sharon. Is this spirit lady for you? Is it your mum? Did she fall in the kitchen? Sorry, guys. I know some of you are waiting for a card, but this lady, someone might have claimed her. Yes, she did. Okay, right. I'm hoping she's for you then, Sharon, because let me see. Just bear with me while I try and connect a bit. I feel as though she stepped into the kitchen and straight fell on her right hand side. And I feel like she banged her head as well, my darling. So let me know if this is making sense to you. But I felt like she was feeling very sick and dizzy for quite... So she had these spells quite a lot. Oh, she did. Oh, bless her. Okay, I feel like this is for you then, Sharon. Oh, I've got your mum for you. Okay, she's here, so what did you want her to know? I felt like she struggled with disorientation as well. Yeah, she's back now because I'm starting getting headaches as well, bless her. I'm really trying to get this clear for you, Sharon. Bear with me. She doesn't want you to worry about this part. It wasn't as unpleasant as it sounded, is what she's saying to me. She wants you to know as well. So she's... Was that the last thing she saw, Sharon? Was herself falling? Because if not, that's the last thing she's acknowledging that she saw. Okay. Why is this one important then? I feel like this fall was significant for her. I feel like, I'm really struggling to get through her foggy mind, darling. Right, okay, this is making, yeah. I feel like this is the first time she knew that something was not quite right. That first fall, because that's what she's shown me. It's very significant to her. I've just heard she was really grateful. She wants you to know she was grateful. I don't know if this is making it sense, but she basically says she's grateful for the support she had. But she's also saying like, it could have been worse. So that's the way she's viewing it. It could have been a lot worse. But she also wants you to know that she is around you a lot, and she is around you at the moment. And I feel like that's connected to the question you asked earlier. So she is definitely around you, my darling. She's showing me your dog now, Sharon, so I feel a little bit like your dog notices her more than you might. Or your dog notices her first. But she's just bringing in a lot of love and a lot of gratitude. I really want to get more for you, but I'm really struggling. Because I just feel so sick. I feel really dizzy. And I feel like that's how she pretty much was the rest of that time, was very, very dizzy. But yeah, it's just that message of gratitude coming forward. So I hope that's something you were hoping for. But again, I'll keep thinking of that connection with your brother as well. So I'm going to move on and do a couple more readings. But if anything else comes through for you, Sharon, I will definitely pass. Oh, I'm glad. Thank God. I was getting nervous because you weren't answering. Good. I'm so pleased. But I will keep that link open. I'll see if I can get any more clarity for you. But I'm just going to take a step back and see if that helps a little bit. All right, my darling. Hello, everyone who is still commenting. Thank you very, very much. Do comment again now, because I'm sort of going from Sharon's comments onwards now. So, because so many have passed, I'm not used to all these wonderful people commenting. So I'm getting lost. But yes, hello, Dion. Hello, Dion. Lovely to see you. Where are you watching from, my darling? I'm drawn to my oracle cards for you. So I'm going to see what comes out for you, Dion. Okay. You're watching from Coventry. Again, first one from Coventry, so thank you very much. Okay, so Indriel's come forward for you, Dion. And I feel as though you do a lot of work healing others as well. I don't know if you are a healer or it's just from your energy and the way you comfort others and support others, but a lot of spirits just come around in a big circle, and they're just giving you a lot of love and light as well. So they're bringing in this loving, warm, white energy for you. Sorry, I'm still feeling a bit sicky. I feel like your work involves helping a lot of people. I feel like it's something you do for work, but it's also just naturally something you give out, a very healing energy to those around you. Yeah, because my hands are tingling now. So you definitely do healing work. Whether it's intentional or not, I don't know. But you are a healer, my lovely. And again, there is a lot of pride coming forward from spirit in everything you're doing for other people. And a lot of loving energy, a lot of pride. And just a sunflower has been presented, so I feel like that's a significant flower for you, but they've just presented that. And they're bringing in yellow light as well, so I feel like there's a lot of joy on its way for you, Dion, as well. A lot of happy times coming forward. And it's almost in recognition of the work you're doing. I feel like you've seen a few random white feathers recently, and the message here is to tell you that it's not random. Okay, they are little signs of gratitude, of thanks for what you're doing, and that's very much what I'm getting is gratitude and good things coming up for you, my darling. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that was all right for your first live reading from Coventry. Wow, there's some lovely, so many. I'm gonna power through. I usually only do an hour. I'm gonna try and power through to those who have commented since Sharon. Kavida, I hope I'm saying your name right. Kavida, hello Kavida. Let me know where you are watching from. I'm gonna pull a tarot card for you, my darling, and see if we can get an answer for you. What have I just pulled? Okay, so the Queen of Earth has come forward for you, my darling. And I thought of your question as I was... Wow, you're from South Africa. I actually have visited Johannesburg as a tourist, sadly, and I would absolutely love to go back. Had an amazing time there. So thank you for joining me all the way from South Africa. I think it's safe to say Charles Cherub is officially global. Okay. Okay, so I'm very much getting from this card and from Spirit, my darling, that this ending is an opportunity. And I know that's really hard to see when you're in it, but actually the end of something is always the beginning of something else. That's what they want to remind you at this time. This is really, really an opportunity as well to spend time with those people around you that you've been that need you and you've been wanting to spend time with. I feel as though the energy I'm getting for you, my darling, is that you're the type of person who always faces challenges with a smile on your face. No matter how tough things get, no matter how worried you are, you always, always, always find a positive, and you always find time to smile. And they're just reminding you of the strength that you have within you to be able to do that. So this challenge is a challenge, but you can either look at it as a challenge and it be something somewhat of a negative experience for you, but I don't feel that's your style, and that's what they're trying to remind you of, is that you can look at this as a brand new opportunity, something exciting for you. I feel like there's something you've always wanted to sort of try, and I feel like you've done it, but it's just you've considered it as a bit of a hobby. But now the sort of spirit side's encouraging you to think about maybe taking this a step further. That this is an opportunity to maybe take that hobby and make it into something more. They're showing me children now, so I don't know whether it links to working with children or you're around children, but I feel like these children are an inspiration, and that's why they're bringing me this image. I'm just getting this really wonderful energy from it. But I think the key message here is just to remember that, and they're saying it again, so I'm going to say it again. The end of something is the beginning of something new. So hold on to that and keep that smile going, because you are so strong and you are on the cusp of something new and exciting. So I hope that makes sense to you, my darling, all the way down in South Africa. I really hope I see you again. I have nothing but fond memories of my very short time in South Africa. So I do hope that that was okay for you. Do let me know how you get on, my darling. I can see lots of feedback. Thank you so much for all of you who are giving feedback and commenting on your readings. I will go back and read them later, because I do like to hear what you have to say about them. So thank you for that. Gemma, you absolutely can. Private message my page. There's a send message button at the top of the page and we can sort something out for you, my darling. Absolutely, yes. I would be delighted to do a one-to-one reading for you. Let's see. Lindsay, are you still here, my darling? Lindsay Cuff. I think you're new as well. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to do a few more. And I'm so sorry if I don't get through everybody tonight, but I am going to start coming on every Saturday rather than the Tuesday. So I hope to see you all next Saturday, but I am going to do a few more because I'm still okay with the energy at the moment. So Lindsay, I hope you are still here because your reading is now, and I've got Azure for you, my darling. And it's about you. Yes. Something you've been hoping for is going to come to fruition. You've been thinking about whether it's going to happen for you or not. And the message very strongly is yes, it will. Excuse me while I just have a quick drink. Yes, what you're hoping for and what you've been thinking about is definitely going to happen, my darling. But, okay. You still need a little bit of patience because it is going to happen, just not as quickly as you'd like. And have a little faith with it as well, because I feel like you've been losing your faith in regards to it too. I think because you've wanted it for so long that it almost feels like it's not going to happen, but it will happen. And it may not happen the way you think it's going to happen, but it's going to happen the way it's meant to. And they've just brought in that yellow light again, which is nothing but joy and happiness. That's what that brings in for me. So I think when it does happen, you're going to get that clarity and those positive feelings that you've been hoping for, my darling. And that's all I've got for you. So I hope that was enough. Let me know how you got on with that. That would be lovely. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I am gonna do a couple more. I was drawn to, where are you, my darling? Just trying to find your comment. Emma, I hope you're still here. I'm drawn to my Archangel deck for you. Let's see who is around you at the moment. Okay, so the Lovers card has come forward for you with Archangel Raphael. Again, I'm linking this to the fact that you've had some challenges, but the word I'm hearing is hiccups. So I don't think that means physical hiccups by all means. I think there's just been a few hiccups here and there, and it's tested your relationships. I'm saying relationships plural because that's what they're saying. So I feel like this has impacted these hiccups have impacted a few of your relationships. And I want to say family particularly. I feel like there's a family connection here. But again, I don't think it's anything, nothing's been decided yet. I feel like you need to think things through and carefully weigh up your decisions around these challenges. Oh, I've just heard you have to do what's right for you as well. I get the feeling that this challenge is quite personal, so I don't want to talk about it properly on the live, but I feel as though this challenge has been, you're never going to please everybody. So you've got to do what's right for you. I feel as though you're worrying so much about what everyone else is take is on it and what the outcome for them is with it, that actually you're not thinking about what you need and what's right for you. So I feel as though that's the message from Archangel Raphael at the minute. I also feel as though you need a lot of healing at the moment. I feel like you need spiritual healing and emotive healing. You need to break from the chaos. You need to break from the chaos to allow the healing to come in and the calm. So if you can, take a bit of a time out, sweetheart. Is what I'm getting here. Because again, once you start taking care of you, that is going to feed out into the people around you and those relationships that you have. And that's all I got, my darling. So speak to Raphael, Archangel Raphael, if you need a little bit of advice and clarity. I feel like he'll come through in daydreams for you. So just keep that in mind, what you see in your daydreams. Okay, I feel as though I'm going to try and scroll down and see if I can fit one more in. Gosh. Okay. I'm going to do one more and I'm going to go with the last comment. So Kirsty, my lovely, thank you for joining me. You are new, so welcome. Do send lots of loves and likes and love hearts out, and do let me. I will be live again next Saturday, so I'm just moving the day, basically, so that I have a little bit more energy to be able to give stronger readings out, hopefully. So, Kirsty, darling, let's see what comes forward for you. I've stuck with my Oracle deck for you as well. And Indriel's come forward because you are a light worker as well. Let's see what that means, my darling. Again, you take care of a lot of people of all ages. I feel like you impact people of all ages, because I'm seeing children too, the elderly. I'm seeing what I like to call the 7 ages of man from Shakespeare. Was it Shakespeare? Might have just made myself look like a right fool there. But the 7 ages of man, so those, I feel like you impact a lot of people with what it is you do. I can just see you making a lot of people smile. And you have a very warm energy about you. I'm picking that up straight away. You have a very warm, loving energy that you radiate, and people feel that and feed off that. So whether it's intentional or healing or not, you do a lot of healing work and you brighten people's day. I'm smiling because they're smiling. They're passing that on, which is so lovely. That's definitely the energy I get from this. Sorry, I'm being spammed again. I have blocked them now, though. So I don't know if that blocks them for all of you, but it definitely blocks them for me. But yeah, I'm very much getting that you are a healer. You work a lot with a lot of people, and you just make those smile around you. And there's gratitude coming in for this, for what you have. And I get a feeling you don't even know how much you do. Or you're very modest about it. I feel like you think, well, I don't do anything special. Or if people said anything, well, you'd always find a reason that it just is. But it comes naturally to you, so it doesn't feel like much to you, but you do make a massive difference to others. They've just shown me a house as well, so I don't know if you're about to move house or you're thinking about moving house, but I feel like that's on the horizon as well, my love. I'm just sensing a new home, a new start. I feel like it's your dream home as well, which is very, very precise. But I feel like it's you look at this home and you go, yes, this is my forever home. So keep an eye out for it, because I think it is in the very near future, my darling. And you don't even look inside it. From the outside, you look at it and you go, yes, this is the right house, because you get the energy from it. You connect with it instantly. And the top left window, you need to look out of the top. When you're facing the house, you need to look out of the top left window. So there you go. Bit random, but let me know what you see. Right. Okay. Yes. Brilliant. Well, I think the house is coming up, my love. And look out that top left window. So when you look at the house, it's top left. So when you're in the house, it's top right. Okay. So I am feeling good, but drained now. So I am going to head off for the evening. Thank you so much for giving up your Saturday night to join me. I'm very moved and touched. Do keep an eye on the page. I do a 3-card weekly draw as well, reading, and I've moved that from Saturday. Now I'm doing my lives on Saturday. I've moved the 3-card draw to Wednesdays, so you can have a mini reading on a Wednesday. All you have to do is get centered, pick a card, and then come back at 6 o'clock on the Wednesday evening to see what the card was. So thank you all so much for coming on, especially all of the new people, and to my loyal cherubs who have been with me from day one. Can you believe that it was nearly a year ago that this dreaded lockdown nonsense all began? So I feel very honoured to be where I am, and I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will go back and read through these comments, and I hope to see you all join me next week, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you soon. Bye.